Let's go. Nope, heel.
This is a story of second chances.
Oop, heel.
A second chance for righting a wrong, and a second chance for an unwanted pet. Prison Pet Partnership is a nonprofit organization that trains rescue animals as service dogs for persons with disabilities. These animals are trained by inmates on the campus of the Washington Correctional Center for Women.
Good girl.
It's a relationship of helping those in need while providing job skills to offenders that may lead to employment after they've served their time.
So they're doing every aspect of the program, from cleaning to training to grooming, you name it. They're getting hands-on everything.
Hands-on everything means a lot of wet dogs. Inmates groom the animals and provide boarding services. But the major focus of Prison Pet Partnership is training service animals.
The dogs that we train here are primarily mobility service dogs.
A service dog is a lifetime companion for persons needing help from what many of us take for granted.
One of the things about the Prison Pet Partnership program is that they use all rescued dogs. So when they have a graduating class of dogs, it's like Heinz 57. There's a little bit of everything in there.
Steve Nurse is a recipient of a Prison Pet Partnership service dog named Ellen. Ellen is Steve's constant companion, helping him with a myriad of tasks throughout his busy day as a college professor. She may help open a door or keep a watchful eye open.
Good dog.
Before dogs like Ellen are turned over to their new masters, they go through a rigorous training program handled by women inmate trainers.
Well, most of the training is done here by the inmates that are employed with the program. So we have about 12 inmates that are in the program under me. I teach them how to train the dogs, but they're the ones actually doing the full training.
Lonnie is one of the Prison Pet Partnership trainers. She's been in the program for a while now and has her sights set on a career in the pet care industry.
And I want to start out in the Humane Society, and then I want to do a little bit of training, a little bit of grooming, that kind of stuff. But I'm most definitely going to stay and stand.
The cost of a well-trained service dog is about the same price as a good used car.
They figure it's about $10,000 all told for the cost of taking a dog from start, the amount of training, the veterinary care, all the care that goes into them. We actually don't charge our recipients for the service dog.
To offset some of the basic costs of the training program, Prison Pet Partnership offers pet grooming and kennel services to the general public and managed in a vocational education setting.
They learn all kinds of basic pet care skills, and then when they are released, we help identify places in the community where they can apply for jobs.
Offenders interested in the program start with basic qualification standards.
It's a test that they have to pass with a 75% or higher, and once they do that, they're eligible for employment with the program.
Prison Pet Partnership students must maintain a set standard of basic rules to stay with the program.
We have pretty tough requirements. They have to stay out of trouble. We have, behavioral requirements that they can't have, what we call major infractions or minor infractions. We have certain crime restrictions. They have to have a high school diploma. They have to be able to lift 50 pounds or more.
This is not a duty for inmates, it's a career. Leslie is another trainer in the Prison Pet Partnership program with a focused future.
I definitely am going to do some kind of work in the pet care industry when I get out. I've taken to grooming quite naturally, and I like it. I never thought in a million years that I would do something like this.
The program requires trainers to know all facets of animal care, from boarding to grooming, service dog training, to a solid understanding of veterinary sciences.
So they work during the day in the boarding and grooming facility, and then they also get to live with our service dogs in the evening times.
They go to the bathrooms with us. They go outside when we're outside visiting, when we're working, when we go to school, the library, go get our hair done. I mean, they're with us everywhere we go.
It's positive all the way around. It really teaches responsibility. That dog, when you're assigned a dog to train, is your responsibility.
I know.
Not all dogs work out as service dogs. Those who flunk out of the program are placed as therapy dogs or in the Paroled Pet Program. The Paroled Pet Program is an adoption service that places well-trained dogs with a family.
They make great dogs, and we do a really good job matching the dogs with the people.
More than 700 service, seizure, therapy dogs, and paroled pets are all with families. And offenders who serve their time are using skills learned with the program in a career track within the animal care industry.
it's a win-win. They're saving dogs that would probably otherwise be euthanized. Number two, you're providing dogs for persons who need assistance dogs. And number three, you're really providing training and support for the inmates.
So it doesn't end at the prison walls. We keep going, whether it's the offenders or with the clients with their dogs. It's kind of an ongoing process.